Welcome back. You're watching News 9 Live. I am Suyash Maheshwari and we are discussing how to trade in this Muhurat and where should the millennials invest. And let's bring on board Aditya Kundawar, partner and vice president at Complete Circle Capital. He will share his insights on how the next generation is investing and how are they shaping up the market, what it means for them, and how can they make a mark this Diwali. Now, Aditya, first of all, thank you for giving us time here on News 9. Now, how do you define next gen investing and what sets it apart from the good old days of investing, let me say it, that, and which investment instruments are gaining popularity among the millennials and Gen Z investors of the world?
First of all, happy Diwali to you, your family, and all your viewers. Thank you for having me. When we talk about the new generation that is coming into the market, right? Let me just congratulate them because we all know and we have all read over the past 6-9 months that FIS, foreign institutional investors, have been relentlessly selling in the market. But DIIs or retail money actually has been supporting the markets. So if I talk about the next gen investors, right? Number one, they are very bold. Number two, unlike their parents' generation, they are not really happy with FD, savings banks accounts, and LIC kind of policies. They want to take risks, so they have come to the equity markets in a very big way. And like you correctly said, they are also getting into alternate assets such as pre-IPO, private equity, angel investing, even cryptocurrencies. They have been dabbling into it, right? So the next generation is very bold. They have ventured out into the unknown, and they're not really afraid to take this. And
Yeah.
if you actually look at the market, right, all of this is actually reflected in the numbers. So take the case of demat accounts. Pre-COVID, we had around 4 crore demat accounts. Today, they stand close to 18 crores. Look at the mutual fund folios. Pre-COVID, it was 90 lakhs. Today, it is 2.4, 2.5 crore mutual fund folios, right? So we see a lot of money coming in, and a lot of money is sticky as well, right? Because FIs have been selling, but retail investors haven't been really selling.
All right, and Aditya, you mentioned that they prefer, higher risk instruments like equities, cryptocurrencies over fixed income options. What advice would you give these new age investors regarding diversifications since they are favoring these higher risk assets?
So one advice I would give to them is not to take this tagline very seriously. Risk hai to ishq hai, right? We have loved it in the series Scam 1992, but I would suggest investors that this is not always true. That if you take 100% risk, you will have 100% returns. We have seen a lot of cryptocurrencies lose 50-60% value overnight. We have seen a lot of shares, penny stocks being speculated upon, being pumped. So my advice to these investors is that before you invest a single rupee in the markets, invest in yourself. You toil 9 to 5. This is a hard-earned money, right? And don't view the markets as a gambling or a betting machine, right? If you really want to have fun betting, then I would suggest you go to Deltin in Goa. You would have at least fun doing it, right? But when you're in the markets, make sure that you invest in yourself, invest in knowledge. Make sure that you do a basic research. Whenever you go out to a restaurant or you buy a phone, you go to Zomato, check the reviews, check the ambience, check the price. When you buy a new phone, you see a few YouTube videos to see whether the phone is good, whether it has a utility to you. So do the same thing when it comes to investing. See if the risk return attributes of the particular financial instrument. See if that financial instrument actually makes sense for you. Make sure that you know the risks beforehand before you get into the particular instrument, right? So just one line answer, invest in yourself before you invest in the markets. Yeah.
And this is that time of the year, Aditya, where a lot of us start the investing journey. I was just talking about it that back in 2018, Muhurat trading was the first time that I entered the market. So, if someone is looking to start their investment journey this Diwali, how should they approach it?
Sure. So, before you invest in the markets, make sure that your personal finance checks are in place, right? So make sure you have a health insurance, make sure you have a term insurance, make sure that you have 3 to 6 months worth emergency corpus in a liquid kind of a financial instrument, and then you can go ahead and invest in either direct equity, if that suits your appetite, and if you have the time to research those stocks, or I always recommend mutual funds to a lot of my friends, family, and clients because we are so busy in our 9 to 5 lives that we don't even get we don't even have the concept of a personal life these days, right? Commute takes up so much time, work takes up so much time. So it is always better to give it to a professional fund manager, to a mutual fund manager who can actually take care of investments while you're working 9 to 5. So while you work 9 to 5, your mutual fund manager will work for you 24/7, 365, right?
Right.
So it's better to outsource that headache to a professional mutual fund manager who has 2, 3, 4, 5 decades of experience in the market, and just outsource that work to him.
All
So
right.
even in mutual funds, what you can do is that you can maximum invest in 3, 4 mutual funds. You can do SIP, which will take care of the market timing as well, and which will take care of the market headaches as well for you.
Right, right, right. So maybe the best way to approach the market, at least if you're starting your investment journey, is to take that mutual fund route. But as Aditya puts it, don't be afraid to take that risk. Risk hai to ishq hai. That's Aditya Kondawar, partner, vice president, Complete Circle Capital for you, sir. Thank you for giving us time here on News 9. Wishing you and your family a very, very happy Diwali.
Thank you. Thank you. Good night. Happy Diwali.
All right, that's a wrap on our look into Mahura trading and next gen investing. Whether you are marking your first Diwali in the market or planning new strategies, this Samvat offers promising opportunities. Special thanks to our experts for their insights, and here's to a prosperous and happy Samvat 2081. Keep watching News 9 for more market updates.